got to junior high, I got really sick and they diagnosed me with mono. And I don't know, I was just really knocked down by that for a really long time. I went to school for like a month, I think, and then I had a withdrawal. And then I was on homebound for months after, and I ended up dropping out of the homebound because I couldn't even do school at my own house. I just had to be in bed. I was so sick. It was so frustrating. I just wanted to know. I didn't care if it was cancer or what it was. I just wanted to know what was wrong so that I could be like, okay, I really am sick. There really is something going on and we can actually treat it. It was 8th grade I got diagnosed with mono. In 9th grade, I had my appendix taken out. And after that, I just went downhill so fast. Like a month later, I was just feeling even sicker and sicker, and my stomach aches were getting worse. And then 10th grade, I had my gallbladder taken out because it stopped working. And that summer, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. And that fall, I was in the ER probably 4 times within a week. And finally, they admitted me and they said, we don't know what's going on, but we got to figure it out because you had a really high positive for Crohn's disease, and all this medication we're giving you isn't helping. So they sent me to Primary Children's down in Utah, and I was there for a month, and they had no idea. They weren't really even trying to figure out anything, and it was really frustrating. And the night I got home from Primary Children's, I was in the ER with like getting 3 bags of fluid. And the next day, I was getting ready to come up here to this doctor, and I just collapsed. I don't know, the pain and everything, I just collapsed. And after a while, I realized I couldn't move anything. And my mom freaked out, and my dad carried me to the car, and she was driving, and I asked her where we were going. And she said she didn't know. She just was gonna try and figure out where to go while we were driving. So she started headed towards the hospital, and then I just blacked out, and I don't remember driving up here, but we drove up here. And when we got here, I remember Dr. J coming out to the car and asking me if I could move, and I just started crying because I couldn't move. I tried moving my hand and everything. And he picked me up and he carried me inside. And he laid me on a bed, and they started doing testing, and they said that my kidneys were shutting down and my stomach was shutting down. I was on the last stages of starvation. I can't remember what else. There's a lot of stuff. I was in tick paralysis. My body was digesting itself. And so they got me hooked up to this IV, and by the time it was halfway gone, I ate and I didn't throw up. I had been throwing up for like 3 months every single day, and I lost 40 pounds, I think. I was 110. And after it was halfway gone, I didn't throw up. And when it was all the way gone, I noticed I could move my arms again. And the next day, I was able to walk in. It was the most amazing thing ever. That was in 2009, so almost 2 years ago. Yeah, I have 4 jobs. I'm living on my own. I'm able to ride my bike, and I'm able to draw. It doesn't hurt my hands so bad anymore to draw. I'm able to go running if I want. I can just go swimming, anything I want now, and it's amazing. I believe that it is chronic, but I believe that it's, what's the word, remission?
You're in remission?
Yeah, and as long as I take care of myself, I'm gonna be fine. I've never felt this good that I remember, because I was 2 when I was bitten. And so I don't remember how I felt before, but this is the best I've ever felt.